Whoa, so this is the Mob Evolution Tournament. This is where the biggest battles are gonna go down. Welcome to Mob Evolution, where players get their very own mob companion to face off against one another. You have to train to unlock your mob's full potential and evolve them into the strongest forms. Once you do, you can climb the ranks for the chance to face off against the champion himself.
Hey Mac, did you get your starter mob? I already got my mob pod.
Wait, that was today?
Yeah, Ollie was supposed to tell you about it.
Ollie? Dude never messaged me.
Well, you better head over there now. All of the good mobs are gonna be taken.
Oh my god, alright, I gotta move fast. I headed out through the hub and soon arrived at the mob collection bay. The place was already packed with players hatching their newest mob companions.
Ooh, mine hatched into an Enderman. I'm sure to climb the ranks with a cool mob like this.
Hey man, check it out. I got a bee. Go Pikachu! These mob pods are great. I can carry around my new buddy easy peasy.
That's my best friend Ollie. He can be a bit over the top sometimes, but he's always got my back. That is, except for today. The two of us walked around the egg collection area, but everything had been taken at this point. Come on. Is it really nothing? What's going on here?
Ooh, you're lucky. There's one more left. Check it out.
Ooh, nice. All right, what could this be?
Maybe it's a bear.
Oh, let's see what I got.
You got the villager? Ha! What is that gonna do in the tournament? You're toast!
Dang. Looks like I'm starting at a big disadvantage.
Don't worry, man. I've got your back, remember? Me and Pikachu will help you climb the ranks too.
All right, everyone. The first round of the tournament is approaching. You better start training up your mobs if you're gonna have a chance.
Come on, Mac. I know the perfect spot to train.
Ollie took me outside of the hub area to begin our first training session. There, we found some passive mobs wandering the fields.
All right, man. Watch and learn. Go Pikachu! Use your sting attack to take out those mobs. It's training time.
We watched as Ollie's companion took out one mob after another. It wasn't long before his body started to glow.
Wow, he's evolving already. Look!
Whoa, Pikachu's looking awesome, dude.
I know, right? The competition isn't gonna know what hit him.
Please, I think that little bee is only gonna get you so far.
Oh, great. What do you want? That's Gavin, one of our many rivals. Last time we saw him, he was trying to blow up our hospital.
I was just scouting out the competition, but looks like I have nothing to worry about.
Okay, then tell us what mob you got then, if you're so cool.
Here, I'll show you.
Holy cow, you got the Iron Golem? That's one of the best mobs you could start with.
Dude.
I mean, it's like, fine, I guess.
Ha! You two are gonna get crushed. Good luck, you're gonna need it.
Sorry, dude, I was just impressed he was able to get such a banger mob.
It's okay, but we definitely have our work cut out for us. I need to evolve my villager before the beginning of the next round.
Then start getting that XP. Good luck, man.
I parted ways with Ollie for now to seek out my own area to train. After a bit of searching, I was able to spot a chicken wandering around nearby. All right, time for my first battle. Go, villager! All right, buddy, take down that chicken.
Huh?
What? You don't have any attacks? I mean, I guess you are a villager, but how am I supposed to level you up? Out of nowhere, a powerful attack came down, striking the chicken where it stood. Whoa, what the heck was that?
Looks like you're the one who got the villager. Need a little help?
Who are you?
I'm the champion, the strongest trainer in the game alongside my Ender Dragon mob.
Whoa, I've heard of you. You're the guy who started the Mob Evolution tournaments.
Sure am. May the strongest player win.
Well, I hope that player can be me, but my mob won't even fight.
Don't give up yet. I think I have a mission that's perfect for you. Follow me. Come on.
I followed the champion's lead to another area where we discovered a massive mob unlike anything I've ever seen before, and it was blocking a bridge. Whoa, what is this thing? It kind of looks like a sniffer.
It's a fully evolved sniffer, and he's stubborn as nails. He won't move no matter what we do to him. Attacks just don't work.
Really? I mean, if your Ender Dragon can't move it, what's my villager even gonna do?
The villager is a mob full of untapped potential. You just need to find it. Good luck. Oh, and you might need this.
Untapped potential, huh? Do you have any idea what he's talking about? Yep, I figured as much. So, what are we gonna do? I was losing hope when suddenly my villager began to scramble around the area, gathering materials. Yo, hey, what are you doing? You want the brewing stand, little guy? Alright, here you go. I handed off the item and watched as my villager companion got to work. When he was done, he created a poison splash potion. Hey, wait, you're a genius, man. We can chip away at this monster with that. With the beast now poisoned, he came after my villager with everything he had, as the poison slowly chipped away at his health. Whoa, 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 hey! Watch out, he's coming! Watch out, back up, he's coming! Thanks to my villager's small size, he was able to avoid the sniffer as it came towards him, and soon, the beast began to slow down. Hey, it worked! You may not be as tough as an iron golem, but you're not useless. You're a builder, man! Suddenly, my villager began to glow as he evolved up to his second form. Whoa! Hey, you did it! You reached form 2! Nice! And just in time, too. The first round of the tournament is about to begin. Let's go show them what you can do. I headed back to the tournament arena, where I found the place was now bustling with contestants and their evolved mobs.
Mac, you evolved your villager. I knew you had it in you.
Thanks, Ollie. So, what'd I miss?
Another match is about to start. Look.
You think you could take me on?
You don't scare Flamo. Flamo's mob is gonna kick your mob's butt.
In Mob Evolution, tournament battles unfold on the main screen. Each player places their mob pod on the transporter, sending their mob into battle.
Ooh, it's Iron Golem versus Ghast. This is gonna be good.
All right, Ghast, use Fireball! Oh no, that golem's armor is strong.
You'll have to do better than that to win. Iron Golem, use your multi-stop attack!
No! Dodge! Do something!
Victory goes to the Iron Golem!
That was insane! The Golem really is one of the strongest mobs early game.
What can I say? I'm a great trainer.
Yo, training has nothing to do with luck, Gavin. You just got your hands on something strong.
Don't be such a sore loser just because you got a terrible mob. Good luck winning with your pathetic villager. You're gonna need it.
Bruh.
Huh?
Ugh, I hate that guy.
Don't listen to him. We just gotta focus on our upcoming match. Actually, you should go up next.
Yeah, it's my time to shine. Thanks, man. I'll make you proud. I approached the teleporter to begin my try at the first round. My opponent soon stepped up on the other side. Hey, good luck.
Thanks, but I don't need luck from a loser that got stuck with a villager.
Oh yeah? We'll show you. The two of us placed our pods onto the teleporter and began the battle. My villager appeared on the big screen with my opponent's mob on the other side. Looks like we're up against a zombie with a helmet? Alright, let's see how this goes. An interface appeared before me, allowing me to select what sorts of moves I had available to me. Here, battles were turn-based, so every move was crucial. Alright, villager, use Slice! My villager ran forward, using a sword to try and strike down the zombie. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough damage.
Is that all you got? Zombie, use Slice as well!
The zombie came after my villager with a sword of its own. This went back and forth for a while, but things were looking bleak for me.
Face it, your worthless mob will never defeat my zombie.
Huh? What's going on? Don't tell me he's evolving. Things went from bad to worse as mid-fight, the zombie transformed into his next evolved state. The stadium also changed from day to night, giving the zombie an advantage.
Whoa! An evolution and a new acid spit move? This is so over now. Zombie, use acid spit.
The zombie began firing acid projectiles at my villager. If we didn't think fast, I was gonna get kicked from the tournament. There has to be an ability that can get me out of this mess. Oh, wait, that's it. Villager, use build. My villager began to build a pillar upwards, putting some space between him and the zombie.
Running away is only gonna slow things down. Keep shooting your acid spit.
The zombie started to use his attacks to try and melt the build, so I had to rethink my strategy. The last zombie had a helmet protecting him from the sun's rays, and this one doesn't. If I can make it daytime somehow, I think I have a chance.
You giving up already, dude?
Not quite yet. Villager, use sleep.
Sleep?
My mob mined down his wall and placed a bed down to complete his sleep move. The sleep ability managed to turn the day cycle from night to day. The sun was now out, causing the zombie to take massive burn damage. Nighty-night.
Huh? No, wait. Stop! You're gonna burn him alive! No!
Villager has won round 1.
This is humiliating. How could I have lost to a villager?
Sucks to suck. Let's go, Mac.
Thanks, man. So, when's your battle?
Oh, I did it earlier before you got here. You missed mine. I won.
Guys!
Oh, hey, Barry. Long time no see. That's Barry. I think the last cool thing Barry and I did together was go in the Tunnel of Love and Roller Coaster Tycoon. That was awesome.
It's an emergency. We need help.
Oh, what's wrong?
Someone is trying to steal another player's mob. We need backup.
Don't worry, Barry. Mac and I are on the case.
We all headed outside of the arena to find the thief running off in the distance with a mop pod in his hands.
Hey, someone stop that psycho thief! He stole my mob!
Hey, I'm back. Calm down. I brought more help.
Oh, great! Are you guys gonna save my mob?
Don't worry. Ollie's on the case.
Yo, so I'm gonna hang back with Barry? You good to handle this by yourself?
Always! I ran off leaving Mac and Barry in the dust. They were being too slow and that mob needed saving now. Soon I was able to corner the suspect at the edge of a cliff. Hand over the pod, bub.
Never. Not without a deal, that is.
What do you want?
Battle me and my new mob. If you win, I'll hand over the pod. But if you lose, that Pikachu is mine.
Not my baby.
What's wrong? Scared you're gonna lose?
No way. Pikachu and I are the dream team. You're on. The two of us took out our mob pods and the battle between my Pikachu and his stolen fox began.
All right, use quick attack. I said, do it now.
Dude, that's just cruel.
Original trainer or not, I'm the one with the pod now. This mob will do what I say.
Oh yeah? Well, Pikachu and I are a unit. Show them what we got. Get the bully!
Wait, what? Stop attacking me! I'm not a mob! Ah! Ah! Ah!
It's okay, that guy won't mess with you anymore. You can go back in your mob pod now.
Ollie, there you are.
Oh, perfect timing. Pikachu and I just took out the thief.
Wait, you just killed him?
Yeah, well, it seemed like the easiest thing to do. He was a jerk anyway.
Dang, dude. That's metal.
Here's your mob.
Oh, my precious fox. Thank you so much for saving him. Please, take these items. They'll help you in the next round.
Whoa, I'm totally loaded now. Look at all this candy.
You deserve it, man. You saved that mob.
Well, I'm the opposite of a thief. I'm a giver. Help yourself, dude.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. Mac and Ollie are going to the final round together.
I took Ollie's offer, and we used the candies on our mobs. Both Pikachu and my villager loved our gifts and began to glow, transforming them into their next evolution states.
Wow, they look incredible.
And this is just the beginning. There are tons of other evolutions we haven't even seen yet.
Hey, we should battle each other and see our new moves in action.
Heck yeah. Oh, or not. Looks like round 2 is about to begin.
Then we'll just have to see what our mobs can do there. Race you to the arena.
The two of us returned to the hub, where we started to scope out the competition for the next round. There were loads of cool mobs with new evolutions, unlike anything we've seen before. We then heard the loudspeaker call out my name.
Mac, please report to the arena. It's time for round 2 to begin.
Looks like you're up. Good luck, man.
Thanks, Ollie. We'll do our best. I made my way to the arena, where my opponent was already waiting for me.
Oh, you're the player with the villager? This is going to be too easy.
Oh yeah? What mob do you have that's so great?
You'll see. Put your pod in the transporter.
We placed our mobs on the stands, and our partners were teleported onto the field. There, I saw my villager standing up against a terrifying creeper evolution. Oh my god, I'm against a creeper? How is my villager supposed to be something that destructive?
What's the matter? You scared?
Hey, I'm not giving up without a fight. You're on, man.
If that's the case, creeper, use explosion.
Villager, use sleep to heal.
You're just prolonging the inevitable. My creeper is gonna crush your villager. Use creep.
Huh? What the? Where did he go? Huh? Villager! Are you okay, man? We can't keep fighting like this. There has to be a way to turn the tide on this battle. Just then, I remembered what the champion told me. Villagers have untapped potential. I just need to unlock it. How about this? Villager, use build and make a barrel. My villager got to work, crafting himself his very own barrel. With the help of his new item, he now had access to a brand new move. Fish. All right. I knew you had it in you. Use fish.
So what? Even your new moves are useless. Wait, the cat? What is that doing here?
Oh, nice. Looks like my fish attracted him over.
No. Creeper, it's just a cat. Chill.
The creeper began to freak out, terrified of my villager's new furry companion. He ignored the calls of his trainer and used self-destruct.
The creeper has been defeated. Villager wins round 2.
Never underestimate the adaptability of a villager.
I can't believe my super awesome creeper lost to such a pathetic mob. You'll pay for this.
Hey, dude. I saw Zest looking super defeated and complaining about the match. I didn't know you could give a villager new powers like that on the fly.
Right? If I can utilize his different careers, I might be able to get the advantage I was missing.
Heck, you might even reach the champ. You never know.
That's optimistic thinking at best.
Look who it is.
Let me guess, you won your last round too?
Of course I did. After all, I have one of the best mobs in the game. You two should just give it up. You're gonna lose one way or another.
Mac and Ollie never give up. We fight to the bitter end.
Sounds like wishful thinking to me. Come on, Iron Golem. Let's get you ready for round 3.
He's the worst.
He really is. But just makes me want to try even harder. Let's start training for round 3 and prove him wrong. Ollie and I left the hub in search of the next way to get a big XP boost. Taking out the smaller mobs isn't gonna cut it. What should we do?
I don't know. I'm having a hard time focusing with that thing in the way.
What the heck is that? Is that a pile of bedrock?
I don't know, but it's blocking the path. You know, I bet there's treasure or something like that back there. Pikachu, break it with your slash attack.
Maybe we can just climb over it?
That's not going to be possible. Climbing over and simple attacks aren't getting you past that bedrock. You can't get through without a special smash attack. Not even my skeleton is strong enough to do it.
Aw, man, come on back, buddy.
Wait, you got a skeleton? That's a lucky snag, Barry.
You think so? He's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that thing is really evolved. I can hardly believe it's a skeleton.
If you're wanting to evolve your mobs faster, you'll want to find a special evolution stone like I did.
Oh yeah? Where can we find it?
I found it in a strange dungeon just over there in a cave. I would go look before another player gets there first.
Barry, you're the best. Let's go exploring, dude.
I try. Have fun, you two.
Ollie and I followed our new lead, taken to the overworld in search of the evolution stone. Soon, the two of us arrived at the cave in question. This place looks deep, man. I wonder how far it goes.
Let's split up and cover more ground.
Good idea. Let's go. I'll go left.
And I'll go right, yeah.
Ollie and I split off, exploring different parts of the cave. I went deeper and deeper into the unknown until I finally discovered a dungeon. This could be it. Very creepy though. I continued and made my way into the dungeon until I found a strange stone sitting in an open room. I've never seen an item like that before. It has to be the evolution stone Barry mentioned. Oh, crap. Alright, looks like we gotta fight this thing. Go, Villager! Villager, use Slice! Oh no, come on back, buddy. You can't die on me here. This is bad. I need to run.
Iron Golem, kill that warden!
Gavin, you saved my life. What are you doing here?
The mines are dangerous for someone with a mob as pathetic as yours. Leave this place to the real champs.
Gavin's golem took the evolution stone that I was after, causing it to glow. It soon transformed into an even crazier iron golem form. Yo, hey, that was mine.
Not anymore. Thanks for the free XP, loser. I'm sure to kick your butt in the tournament now.
Oh, there you are. Wait, Mac, what happened?
Gavin is what? He stole the evolution stone from me.
No, we just made our own competition stronger, and our own mobs haven't even evolved yet.
There has to be another way. Come on, there's still time before the next round. I'm sure the answers we need are back at the hub. Without any other choice, Ollie and I arrived at the tournament hall, only to be immediately stopped by another player.
There you are! Mac, you're going first! Your opponent is already waiting for you.
What? But I just got here.
Rules are rules. Get up there in the next 5 minutes or you're out of the competition.
I'm so sorry, dude. But I'm sure you and your villager will figure this out.
I sure hope so. I'll see you when I'm done. Good luck with your match. The two of us parted ways, and I met with my opponent at the center of the arena.
Oh, there you are. I thought that maybe you chickened out after seeing who you were up against.
Bruh. In your dreams. I never go down without a fight.
Well, let's just make this quick. Your villager is nowhere near as cool as my Enderman.
The two of us placed down our mob pods on the teleporter and sent them into battle on the big screen. Sure enough, I was up against a terrifying evolved Enderman.
Wait, that's it? You didn't even evolve your mob in time.
I don't need my next evolution to defeat you.
We'll see about that. Enderman, use your Ender Portal attack.
The Enderman struck first, using a powerful attack to deal massive damage to my underleveled villager. Don't give up yet! Villager, use Slice!
This is laughable! My mob's special ability gives him a chance to avoid any attack by teleporting. Enderman, let's end this. Use Endermite!
Suddenly, the Enderman spawned a horde of Endermites, sending them directly towards my villager. Things looked bleak at first, but suddenly, I got an idea. Wait, that's it. Villager, take down those Endermites with your Slice attacks. My villager fought back, taking down the smaller mobs. Luckily, my plan came together just as I hoped. The extra XP from the Endermites was enough to make my villager evolve.
What? You can do that?
You should have thought about that before sending free XP my way.
That doesn't matter. You're still stuck with the stupid villager, and I have one of the strongest mobs in the tournament. Finish him off, Enderman.
The Enderman went after my newly evolved villager, but luckily in his new form, I now had access to a brand new move. Villager, use Water Bucket! My villager used his new water attack on the Enderman, catching him off guard. He was quickly overwhelmed by his water weakness.
What are you doing? Get out of there!
Round 3 is over. The winner is the villager.
No, this is impossible! You cheated!
Well, there isn't a rule that says your mob can't evolve mid-battle. I think you're just a sore loser, man.
Whatever! You'll pay for this!
I walked out into the hub main area and spotted Ollie waiting for his turn.
Hey, Mac, how'd the match go?
It went great. I won and evolved my villager.
Oh, that's sick, dude.
Thanks, man. Are you up next?
Sure are. I'm gonna kick this dude's butt.
Ollie entered the arena and their match unfolded. It was a spectacle of attacks between both players. The match was close, but Ollie ended up the victor.
Hey, Mac. Pikachu and I won. We're going to round 4.
Nice. Now we just wait for the results. Time passed as the players battled it out, and eventually we had our remaining few.
Congratulations to the winning players! The second half of the tournament is upon us. All winners of the last round gather in the mob bay. I will be revealing your matchups for the quarterfinals.
Well, looks like we're gonna see who we're up against early. It could give us an edge while we're preparing for the next round.
Well, then what are we waiting around here for? Let's go see what the champ has to say.
Ollie and I headed into the mob collection bay to hear the champion's announcement. There, the other 2 winners of the last round were already waiting. Gavin? You still haven't been kicked yet?
Bruh. Don't act surprised. In fact, I can't believe you 2 even made it this far. It must have been dumb luck.
You wish. Mac and I got here because of our teamwork, something you would never have.
That's cute, but teamwork will only get you so far in a competition like this. At the end of the day, it's every man for himself. You'll find out soon.
Suddenly, the champion himself walked into the room to speak to us.
Congratulations, winners of round 3. You have all been hard at work climbing the ranks, and I've enjoyed watching your mobs evolve along the way. But now it's time for me to reveal the matchups for round 4.
Please put me up against Gavin. I want Pikachu to kick his butt so bad.
Sorry, Ollie, but for the next round, you'll be facing the villager.
Wait, what? What that means? I'm fighting Mac?
What did I tell you? Teamwork will only get you so far. Bruh.
Don't let him get to you, dude. It was bound to happen eventually.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Don't worry, you 2. I know the battle between the bee and the villager will be legendary. Good luck. The time to prepare is now.
I bet you 2 losers are about to burst into tears. That's what you get for playing nice.
Actually, I am up for a bit of friendly competition. May the better trainer win, dude.
Heck yeah, but don't think I'll go easy on you just because you're my bro. I want to win this thing just as much as you do.
We'll see about that.
You 2 are so lame. Whatever. Good luck with your little battle. I'll beat one of you next round anyways.
We all left the area to begin our preparations for round 4. All right, looks like it's all on me this time. I'm gonna have to find a way to train my villager without Ollie's help. Just then, I passed by the blocked path from before, giving me an idea. Wait a sec, I think my villager can clear this now. Let's give it a go. All right, villager, use rock throw. Nice. Now we can see what's on the other side of this path. I'm sure it'll give us the edge we need. My villager and I walked down the path and found a towering forest mansion on the other side. Whoa, this thing is massive. No, not like my mother. I wonder what's inside. I guess there's only one way to find out. Let's explore this mansion and get some XP. My villager and I entered the forest mansion. To our surprise, we were instantly met with hordes of undead mobs. All right, villager, time to train up. I sent my mob into battle, taking on hordes of enemies. The villager used his smash attack to build up his muscle, destroying each mob with great ease. As we moved forward, I could tell my villager's experience would grow. It wouldn't be long before he would evolve again. Eventually, I made it to another portion of the mansion where I found a boss room. Ooh, this could be where a secret mob is hiding. We could get loads of XP if we defeat it. Suddenly, the area around me began to shake. Without warning, an angry evolved evoker appeared before me. Gandalf? More like Gundalf, dude. Look at that thing. This was our chance to get an evolution. I was gonna have to fight this evoker mob. Alright, let's do this. Go, villager! I sent out my mob, and they instantly began to fight. The evoker unleashed his crazy attacks, weakening my villager with devastating damage. He used his weapons to fire at my villager, as well as swing his massive sword, doing immense damage. Villager, use rock throw attack! Use slice! Use literally everything! My villager began tossing huge boulders at the threat, but each of his attempts were met with a powerful blow from the evolved evoker. The threat used different guns to fire different attacks, jumped in the air, and ground pounded the floor to shake the entire building. And even his strongest attack, a beam of summoned energy from the sky, setting off explosions around my mob. We need to get in close. Villager, use build. Make a shield. My villager got to work, crafting himself a powerful shield. When he was done, I now had access to a brand new move. Nice. Hurry, villager. Use shield. My villager used his new ability to conjure a shield in front of him. Sure enough, he was able to deflect the evoker's powers. Perfect. Now's your chance. Finish him. Thanks to his new ability, my villager closed in, landing the finishing blow. The evoker fell in defeat. My mob was granted loads of XP. Whoa, you look crazy. Wonder what sort of powers you have now. Oh shoot, you're right. We need to get back to the tournament and fight Ollie. Let's go. I returned my mob to his pod and made my way out of the mansion to enter my next battle. I returned to the Mob Evolution Hub where I spotted Ollie waiting for me in the tournament arena.
Hey dude, ready to battle? I'm not gonna hold back.
Neither am I. Let's see who the strongest mob really is. We placed our mob pods down on the teleporters, sending our partners into battle. Round 4 had finally begun.
Wow, your villager evolved too?
Of course he did. I wasn't gonna let you beat me that easily.
Well, good thing I trained up my mob as well. This evolution is so much stronger than my last. It's time to see what Pikachu is really capable of. Pikachu, use Stinger Strike!
Pikachu flew into battle, unleashing his Stinger Strike attacks down onto my villager. Luckily, he was able to endure the attacks thanks to his new form. Villager, use Double Punch!
Your villager might be strong, but Pikachu can fly. You're going down.
The battle raged on as Pikachu used his wings to evade my attacks. Although my villager was holding his own, Ollie was still getting the edge. I was gonna have to get creative if I wanted to win this battle. At the end of the day, Pikachu is still just a bee. Villager, use build and make some campfires. My villager got to work, crafting campfires and placing them all around until the area was full of them.
I see you want to fight fire with fire, but he can fly over all of that.
Well, it's not the fire you should be worried about, man.
Wait, is it just me or are things getting real smoky? Oh no, smoke! Pikachu's only weakness!
The smoke of the campfires soon got to Pikachu, making him drowsy. The bee sank down to the ground, leaving him open. Now's your chance. Get him, villager! My villager went in for the finishing blow. I was able to defeat Ollie's partner, winning me round 4.
The winner is the villager.
Aw, man, that was close. You're really clever.
Thanks, Ollie. That was a great battle.
But now you gotta win this thing no matter what, for both me and Pikachu.
For sure, dude. But with that out of the way, I wonder who I'm up against next.
It's not a big secret. Of course you're up against me. Who else could have won that last round?
You're going down. Mac's villager is the coolest mob here.
I wouldn't be so sure. My Iron Golem is as tough as nails. And with the form he's at now, that pathetic villager is going to get crushed.
Save it for round 5. We'll settle this on the battlefield.
Whatever. I'm going to win this next round and take on the champion. Nothing's going to stop me.
We're not letting him get away with this. Come on, it's time to prepare.
Ollie and I returned to the hub, where Barry was seen waiting for us.
Mac, I heard you made it to the final round. Congratulations!
Thanks, Barry. Ollie didn't make it easy for me, though.
Of course not. Where's the fun in that?
Well, you've always been so good at this stuff. I knew you could do it.
Thanks, Barry. That means a lot coming from you.
All right, lovebirds, break it up, break it up. Don't forget the mission. We need to find a way to level up Mac's villager so he can beat Gavin's golem.
There's one area I can think of. It's an exclusive gym that only opens for those strong enough. That's gotta be the way to go, right?
I think you're onto something. I'll go check it out.
Good luck, dude. You've got this.
Go, Mac, go!
I decided to check out the lead from Barry, and soon arrived at the gym she talked about. Although, when I arrived, it seemed to be abandoned. Anybody home? I continued into the depths of the gym, where I was finally met with the gym leader himself.
Well, well, well. Looks like I finally have gotten myself a worthy challenger.
Bruh. Antonio? Why does it always have to be you, bro? Weren't you a gym leader the last time we had a mob challenge?
What can I say? I'm just good like that.
Whatever. I'm here to take you down, man, and raise my villager's power level.
Nobody has ever been able to beat me. Do you think you'll be the first?
I say bring it on. Let's go, baby.
It's not just looks either. My wither is the strongest one out there. You think you can beat me?
Well, there's only one way to find out. Antonio and I sent out our mobs and prepared for battle. To my surprise, he was commanding an evolved wither. Whoa, I never thought a wither could transform to look like that.
It's not just looks either. My wither is the strongest one out there. You think you can beat me?
I have to. It's my only shot at taking down Gavin.
Then you better give it your all. Wither, use skull throw.
Villager, use shield.
You may have blocked that attack, but you won't be able to dish out enough damage to keep up.
We'll see about that. The battle raged on, and the two mobs attacked back and forth. However, my villager was slowly getting the edge. Just a little more, buddy. We're gonna win this.
Adios mio! My perfect record! I can't lose to you! Wither, take this!
Hey, that's cheating, dude! No items mid-fight, man!
This is my gym. I make the rules. Wither, use your laser attack.
Oh no, this is bad. I need to turn the table somehow. There has to be a move here that can help me. Wait, I have an idea. Can you brew a potion? Alright, it's worth a shot. Use brewing stand. My villager began to brew potions and use it on himself. Suddenly, he scaled even bigger, giving him a powerful boost.
Did you just Gigantamax? That's cheating!
Says you started it. Now, get him, villager. Use Hulk Smash. My villager jumped high into the sky and slammed his fist into the enemy, striking him down once and for all. We'd won the battle.
No!
My villager shrank back down to normal, but when he did, he began to glow. Oh my gosh, yeah! You're evolving! It really worked! Let's go!
Well, I hope you're happy. You just left a dark mark on my perfect record.
Oh, boo-hoo, cheater. And yes, I am happy. Look at how awesome my villager is now. Gavin won't know what hit him. Speaking of which, looks like it's time to take him on. Thanks for the XP, dude. I'm gonna see how far my villager can push his limits. I arrived at the hub, where Gavin was already waiting for me in the arena. Alright, this is it. If I can beat Gavin here, I can finally face off against the champ.
Mac, how did the training go?
It was a bit complicated, but my villager did manage to evolve. I think I'm ready.
I expect nothing but the best from you. Good luck, dude. Kick Gavin's butt for me.
It'll be my honor. See you later, dude. I joined Gavin at the center of the stadium and placed my mob pod on the teleporter.
Well, look who decided to show up. My Iron Golem and I were busy training. You think you can stand up against his coolest form yet?
You're not the only one who trained. My villager evolved too.
I'm sure he doesn't hold a candle to my golem. It's not too late to forfeit now.
I'm gonna make you eat those words. Just shut it and start the match.
Whatever.
We sent our mobs to the teleporter, causing them to appear on the screen before us. At last, I was able to see Gavin's Iron Golem in all its evolved glory. Man, he wasn't kidding. That golem looks insane. No, focus. I just gotta lock in. I've got this. Villager, use your new Emerald Beam attack.
Is that all you've got? Iron Golem, use your combo smash!
That armor's tough to crack, but we just have to keep trying. I continued to shout commands at my villager, but it was no use. The Iron Golem still had the edge in battle.
This struggle is fun to watch and all, but there's no way you can win. Iron Golems always come out on top, especially when lousy villagers like yours rely on them for protection anyways.
Wait, that's it. Villager, use build and construct a golem. My villager got to work, constructing his very own golem to fight along his side.
You can do that?
The villager is capable of more than you think. Crush him, team! The battle turned into a 2v1. The Iron Golem tried to keep the enemies at bay, but it was just too much for him.
Use your smash attack! No, wait, defend yourself!
Use your Emerald Beam and finish this! With one final blow, my villager and Iron Golem ally was able to strike down Gavin's Golem once and for all. We had done it. We were now gonna face the champion.
No! How is that even possible?
Ha! You suck, Gavin. Mac and Ollie will always come out on top.
Quiet! This won't be the last of me. I'll get you and your stupid bee too.
Mac, you were crazy in there. Congrats!
But it's not over yet. My toughest battle is still ahead.
That's right. You still have to fight me.
Are you ready for this, dude?
We've been training since the beginning. I'm not about to let you and Pikachu down either.
I'm pleased to see I'll be facing you. Since I saw you got the villager, I had a feeling you would climb the ranks if you could just tap into its full potential.
Well, I'm prepared to show you everything I've learned.
Then place down your pod. It's time to battle.
The two of us placed down our pods and began the final battle. It was time for me to fight for my chance to become the Mob Evolution champion.
I see you've trained your villager well, but you're up against the mightiest mob in the game. Behold, the Ender Dragon!
Our mobs popped up on the field. My villager was up against the largest and strongest mob I've ever seen. Man, I can't believe someone could even get their hands on a mob like that.
Only the finest trainer is up to train a beast like this. I won't hold back. Are you ready?
Bring it on. My villager can do anything.
Very well. Ender Dragon, show him your true power. Use Fire Blast.
Villager, use shield. What the?
Impressive, but a shield isn't enough to stop my dragon's attacks. Ender Dragon, use your stomp attack.
Villager, use Emerald Beam. Our mobs clashed in a battle of epic proportions. The champion earned his title for a reason. The two of us were neck and neck, but I wasn't gonna back down now.
You're strong, but I have another trick up my sleeve. Ender Dragon, use heal.
Suddenly, healing pillars appeared on the battlefield next to the Ender Dragon. The pillars healed my foe, giving him full health.
Good luck defeating my mob now. As long as those pillars stand strong, he'll always reach full health.
Then we'll just have to take them out. Villager, use Emerald Beam. Destroy those pillars. My villager went after the pillars on the field, destroying them with his laser eyes. When he did though, XP was granted to my mob, giving him a power boost. Wait, what's going on? Without warning, my villager grew even larger, outmatching the size of the Ender Dragon.
I can't believe it! I've never seen a mob grow to such lengths!
Looks like the villager just pushed past his limits. All right. Villager, use your smash attack! Armed with his new strength, my villager slammed down onto the Ender Dragon, defeating him and winning us the match.
The new champion has been decided. Mac and his villager are the champs of Mob Evolution.
Well, I wanted a challenge, and it looks like I got one. Congratulations. You've surpassed my expectations.
There they are, officer. Those two, right there.
You punks think you could get away with beating the champion's Ender Dragon?
Actually, that was all Mac. I just helped.
So you admit to being an accessory. You're both coming with me.
Whoa, wait. What do we even do?
You know what you did.
You're under arrest. We're taking you in for suspicions of cheating.
I didn't cheat. I won fair and square.
Save it for the judge. You're both coming with me.
No. What? You mean we're going to jail?
No. I can't go back.
Wait, back?